calling it. Yeah, it's either 5 or 6. I don't fucking know. I'm calling it 5.
All right. Well, I agree with the fans' eyes.
Nope. Had to mute it. Sorry.
All right. Well, so we are back again. This is our first live stream for the new year. It is good to be back live streaming. I really enjoy doing this and hearing people's questions. So, before we start answering questions and shit like that, I guess we can start with the usual shit. Announce what's coming up and all that good shit. Tomorrow or the next day, I have my top 5 90s songs that are still worth listening to. That video's going up. And I'm going to try and upload another part of our response series. And make sure you are following me at Twitter at Darkman430. So, all right, your turn.
My turn? Oh, okay. Well, over at my channel, don't really have a whole lot at the moment. Right now, just playing a little bit of BioShock, and I'll upload a couple more episodes probably either tomorrow or fuck it, maybe even tonight, if I get to it anyway. So
yeah. No, I've got I don't think I have any game shit to upload. I did have a really funny moment while playing pool, but I haven't decided if I want to upload that yet or not. So I might do that later. Maybe make like a little compilation or something. I don't know. Right now I want to concentrate on getting the 590 song video done. So I got that coming up. And then next weekend, either next weekend or the weekend after that, we're going down to you and me. We're going down to Charleston. So
no, Charleston.
Yeah.
I was about to say if you said Ohio already, I was about to say, God damn.
No, not yet. But we are going down to Charleston. Got to hit a target. So
yeah. Wait, what's a target?
Movies.
No, you can get that at Walmart, but you know.
Don't tell me. I'll find shit. You don't tell me.
You don't know me.
Shit.
Oh, I did forget. I'm going to have a live stream tomorrow.
Oh, well, there you go. See, there's something. You know what's weird is when you said I forgot. When you said I forgot, I'm gonna have it for some reason in my mind. I thought you were about to say I'm gonna have a baby. I was gonna be like, wait, what?
Good thing I already took a drink.
Nah, that's a live stream surprise, guys. Because I'll tell you, the fact that he would wait to tell his best friend on the fucking live stream, I gotta give him credit on there. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I'm having a fucking baby. Jesus.
Yeah, that sounds like some shit that you probably pull. So
it sounds like it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's not coming yet.
Not yet. You only got a couple months though.
Couple months.
I don't give a. Do what?
I said, God damn. You expect me to become a rabbit and fuck every goddamn day? Shit.
I don't fucking know. Ain't none of my biz. Ain't none of my biz. So. Oh yeah. Did you? We can tell them about our. We actually might be going to do the Down and Derpy podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right. Which I actually officially have the Discord up, but it's not completely set up yet. So, which I guess I'll update everybody on my channel, and I'll even tell you, like, once it's officially ready, that everybody can come up and join it. So. It'd be kill.
Yeah, no, I'm actually excited. Our first subject that we'll talk about on the podcast, since someone actually in the comments or in the whatever the live stream, someone said something about conspiracy theories. I think our first episode should probably be on conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories.
Yeah, shit like fucking 9/11, fucking you know, aliens, fucking Roswell incident, fucking JFK assassination, Pizzagate, shit like that.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be our first episode, and then after that, I never want to talk about that dumb shit ever again. So because I don't really care for it, but I think it'd be nice to do an episode of the podcast or to then after that we can have all kinds of like other topics, like maybe we'll episode on video games, maybe one on like politics, shit like that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh,
So yep, Down and Derpy podcast probably going to be every Friday. So
every Friday.
yep, seems like a good idea to me. What we could do is like you said you drew like a background for it or whatever you're talking about.
Background. Yeah.
What you could do is put like the subject of what we're going to talk about on the actual the thing. I can make it as like the thumbnail. So like the first one could say like conspiracy theories, and then second one could be like philosophy or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we could do. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I want guests. It'd be nice to have guests on the podcast, but fuck, we can't even get goddamn guests on the fucking live stream. So
true.
So everyone who said they would do it hasn't fucking joined us.
Connected you.
Yeah. And here's the thing, there's several ways. Fucking Twitter, YouTube. Like they'll message me on YouTube, but then after that it'll just be like, I guess they forget. So whatever, I guess.
I mean, hell, the live stream wouldn't be happening tonight because somebody forgot about it.
I actually did. Well, and the funniest shit is I don't think, first of all, this one wasn't even really scheduled. So I just said we should do one this week, even though, I didn't really have it scheduled. So I'll be surprised if we get, say, more than 5 viewers. So right now I see we have 3. So has anyone said anything?
I don't know. Whoa, hold on. Shit.
Go to the top.
A lot of toe spam.
Skip all that shit.
Some scat.
Uh,
That's all I see.
Of course.
I honestly can't see any questions over this toe and scat spam, so that's it.
Yeah. I fucking figured.
Yeah.
Who's the one saying it?
We got Toe Rezak.
Of course.
Well, let me list off all the people that's here. We got Don Roberts. We got Toe Rezak. Toe Guzzler 419. And that's it that I see. That's at least chatting right now.
I'm gonna blame those guys on Don. Don, here's the thing, dude. These motherfuckers came from your goddamn channel, okay? And because you had to talk about the damn live stream on your channel, now you brung these jackasses here. God damn it. I don't care that they're here. It just really gets boring after a while.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah.
Yep. You know it's good. This is a good fucking month for games, man.
Why's that?
Fucking Monster Hunter Worlds and Shadow of the Colossus is coming out.
Shadow of the Colossus for what? The Switch?
PS4.
Isn't that already on PS4?
No. No, this is the remastered graphics that they built from the ground up. The game looks fucking gorgeous. I'll give it that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would think it would look phenomenal on a 4K TV without question.
Oh yeah, no, next time I come up I'll bring it in the PS4 and we'll look it on your fucking TV. Because your TV's 4K, right?
Yeah, my TV's 4K.
Yeah, we'll look at. I've seen lots of fucking 4K gameplay on YouTube, and it fucking looks amazing. And my TV ain't even a fucking 4K. So on 4K TV, it'll probably fucking just be amazing.
Yeah. For hell, like when it originally came out, for its time, those were still good graphics. Back,
They're well, yeah, they're still technically, I still think it's one of the best looking PS2 games. Uh,
mm-hmm.
well, fuck, I think it's one of the best looking PlayStation games. Period.
Oh yeah,
Shit, even on PlayStation 3, it was fucking amazing looking. So, and on PS4, it looks great. And Monster Hunter World look good too, but I'm not getting it for graphics. I'm getting it for hundreds of hours of pure monster killing fun. So, gotta kill me a fucking Raffaloth and all kinds of shit. So,
yeah.
that's what I'm waiting on. Those two, and then um, I gotta pick me up a copy of Everybody's Golf. I told you about that game, right?
Yeah, you told me.
It's Hot Shots because it's. I'll tell you what, if any of you guys have never played Hot Shots Golf, it's first of all the best golf game ever made. Second, it's pretty much the only golf game worth ever playing. Two, it's on PS4 now, so no, you don't have an excuse not to play it if you want to. So, a good game. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Uh, I'm looking here. See, guess Toad Gessler 419 asks favorite body part.
Really, William? You seriously didn't see that one? Like, really? You seriously didn't see through that
You
one?
said to look for questions. You said to look for questions.
Not ones that you know for a fact will be the goddamn answer they want.
You said to look for goddamn questions.
Yep, I thought you'd have the intelligence and not feed into it, but never mind. Okay, questions that you know will not lead into toes. There, I'll be much more specific.
Uh, uh, yeah, there's not really any like really legit questions, just some ridiculous shit. So,
Oh, God damn it. Well, the live streams were fun. Wait,
what?
is Don Roberts still in here?
Yeah.
Don, do you want to be a guest? One that actually is like talking. Wait for his answer.
I'm waiting. Looking. He says yes.
Well, all right then. All right. So what's your? Oh, God damn it. Does he have a Twitter?
I don't know.
If he does, he seriously needs to be following me on Twitter. Just saying.
He said he can make one, so I guess that's a no on the Twitter.
All right. Ask him if there's any way that I can invite him. Like,
Oh, he can hear you.
well, yeah, I know. I need you to see what his answer is. Obviously. Because I can invite him, I guess, down at the bottom here, but it says send an invite a name or email address. So,
Okay. Apparently Don's going to make a Twitter real quick. So I guess you can DM him and post a link to him, I guess.
okay.
So
Q. See, every YouTuber should have a Twitter anyway. Like,
yeah.
I think it's pretty much a good idea.
Yeah. I have a Twitter, but I don't, post anything on it. I just use it for like to see what the fuck's going on.
Well, I mean, I post sometimes, not extensively,
Mm-hmm.
just really enough to quick updates.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, the next video coming is fucking 90s music, blah blah blah. So
Yeah. Well, all my information about like my stuff is on my Facebook page. So
well, I mean, wait, shouldn't you give out your Facebook page then?
I mean, I've already done that. Well, not on the stream, but
Well, you should give out your whatever. Was it a fan page? Is that what it is?
no, it's just a Facebook. It's just a regular Facebook page for the channel itself to add updates to something happens or
Well, in every live stream, you need to say whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. Well, in case if anybody's curious, it's not hard to find. It's literally the same name as the channel, Real Deal Entertain, no spaces, or which I think Facebook does that shit like Twitter does. So it's at True W Real Deal. So ba-doop-ba-doop-boo. I don't know.
Okay. That wasn't fucking out of place at all.
Really now.
Any questions?
Take a look. Oh, here we go. What is your favorite 2017 music album?
Not gonna lie, haven't really listened to any expect like albums at all. Uh, like none. I get like I haven't heard like full on albums of any new band or anything like that. So can't really. I can't. I wish I could answer that question, but I can't, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't either. I mean, there's been individual songs that I sort of kind of liked. I can't really name off the top of my head, so I can't really answer that one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Don Roberts is back. Uh, his um, his Twitter handle is Don Roberts 99.
At Don Roberts 99.
Yes, no spaces, obviously.
Okay, well, then here in a minute, I'll pull up old tweet and tell him I will DM him the thing. And hopefully we can actually get some interesting conversation going.
Yeah. So I guess in the meantime, just I guess talk. I don't know.
Yeah, just talk.
You can just talk.
Yeah, isn't that what we're always doing?
Basically.
Yeah. What? Oh, did you give EDC his game?
Yeah, I gave him this game.
You like it?
I don't know. He never told me anything about it. So besides that, it installed relatively fast. So
That's good.
well, considering that, I'm surprised considering that it was like a 40 gigabyte game. I'm guessing.
Hmm. No idea. No idea. Still think you should have got the $10 version. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, you know, good old friend TDC. He's a derp.
He's something. Yeah, he keeps crying because we talk shit about him on the live stream all the time.
But we can't help it. We sincerely can't help it.
Yeah, because he's a derp.
All right.
Like he's in. Okay, what? I was like, why am I on Twitter? Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus, man, you already forgot.
Oh, I didn't for. Okay, yeah, I forgot. But shut the fuck up. Well, I got distracted because I was looking at other shit on Twitter. And I was like, I know I'm supposed to be on here for a reason. The fuck was that reason? Like, oh yeah, I got a message. Robert. Okay, what the fuck was it?
At Don Roberts 99.
Apparently it don't exist.
Let me try to hunt it. Where? God, I'm always losing shit. Where the hell did I put my phone? Damn it.
I don't know if you realize this, but we're on a fucking live stream and have people watching, and we're off doing other dumb shit.
Well, no shit. We're the most unprepared motherfuckers in the goddamn universe.
You ain't lying.
I know I just had my fucking phone like beside me, and I lost the damn thing. I was gonna check. Hey, it's under my computer.
Of course it is.
God fucking. No? What? Okay, apparently not. I just saw a glint that apparently looked like my phone.
Well, what the fuck else looks like your phone?
I don't know, my computer. They're both silver.
How big is your fucking phone?
It's not that big. It's an iPhone 6. But I see it now. It's all the way clear across the other goddamn side of the room. Woo! All right. Yeah, I'm not finding it.
No.
Let's see. Matt Don Roberts. No. No, I'm not finding it.
All right. Well, that is most unfortunate. So.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have found it. It's just a blank Twitter page. Same Twitter handle and name of Donald Roberts. So is that it?
Donald?
Donald.
Well, that is not what I had typed in.
Well, go in the search bar and type this letter for letter.
Okay.
Or character by character, anyway. At the little at symbol, obviously. Don, Don. Roberts, Roberts. 99.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that and not jack shit came up. Oh.
Did you find it?
Yeah?
Okay, well, found it, I think. I mean, it's the only one that existed, so I would assume that's it. All right, I'm going to put my phone right here so I know where the hell it's at.
Dude, how the fuck are you already following 68 people if you just made the page?
Wait, what?
Yeah, following 68 people when he just made the page.
No, that's it. Because literally just tweeted out, "Hi, Chris." So
yeah, no, I see it. But it says tweets 1 next to it following 68.
I wouldn't question it. Just send him the fucking DM so we can get this shit on the way. So Holy hell. Well, there's a new name here that I've never seen. Kara Wish You Knew, or Kara.
Oh, yeah, no. I think she's new. She commented on the Happy New Year video.
Huh. She says hi, Chris and Will. So hey,
Hey, what's up?
oh, that's right. Twitter auto follows people apparently when you sign up. So
I don't know. I didn't have it auto. Okay, that's fucked up because here's the thing. They didn't put anyone for me to follow.
I don't. I don't. It must be new. I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Damn thing to work.
How can you not get it to work? You're just fucking direct messaging someone.
It won't let me direct message.
Was it?
Yeah.
Does it say anything?
Yeah,
Like
no, it won't
some
let
shit.
me. Yeah, dude, it won't let me do it.
Huh. Well, wait. Don, if you're still in here, do you have like direct messages set to private or something? Because that might be an issue. Like set direct messages to like public, so that way Chris can.
Did you say public?
Yeah, public. You know where the privacy settings for.
Yeah, no, I know public, but you said public. You put an L after P.
Well, you must have missed heard me.
Sure. Kara says, I watch you guys, just don't talk too much. Yeah, that's okay. That is okay. Trust me, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So,
So as long as you watch our shit and laugh and piss yourself, it's all good. It's all good.
it is. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we got him. All right, he messaged me.
Okay, cool. Holy shit.
Thanks, Kara. We're glad you enjoy our videos. We try to entertain. It's just we both post so fucking much. Like we post a lot when it comes to videos and shit.
Yeah. And we're natural idiots, so I mean it makes it even more better, so
Yeah. Yeah. I love doing the live stream and shit. The only thing that I just annoys me is, like, Toe Rezik over here saying toes, toes, toes. Because it's just it's really boring. It's just really fucking boring. And that's my biggest issue is if fucking people actually ask questions or shit like that, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Dude, are you watching this fucking chat?
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Yeah, are you seeing this? Because this is.
But I mean, it just looks like the same stuff to me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. It is actually annoying. It didn't used to be like this. So it
it,
didn't.
it, was, it was a lot. It was a lot more mellow in the beginning.
It was. It was.
Yeah. Oh well, it's the internet. What can you do?
Yeah, that's what's unfortunate, really. All right, Don, I have sent it. Now you do realize that if you're going to be on here with us, you have to talk and you have to show your face. All right. That's our one rule.
Technically, too, but
that's our two rules.
who's counting?
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you for following us. So it actually does mean a lot that people watch our shit and fucking join us on live stream shit. We actually do like talking to people and answering their questions. And I actually don't even mind the over the top shit that that they pull in the live chat. It just does get fucking boring after a while.
Yeah.
But we're glad that you are a friend and follower. So thanks for that. Yeah, Rest in Peace is actually one of my favorite Megadeth albums. Fucking, I love Megadeth. So. You know, Don Roberts said he has to go outside to do this because his parents are home. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't know.
Well, like you said, dude, I guess it's the internet. So. Yeah. Well, I mean that is most unfortunate. But aren't you 18 now? Like, did I miss something? Well, because when we did your videos, I'm pretty sure that you had just turned 18. So.
I just guess.
Yeah.
So Christian.
Well, that's fucking random, but okay.
I know. Best joke I ever came up with.
Most generic joke you ever came up with.
I know, isn't it great?
You know, Don, okay. You see, that is something that bothers the hell out of me. Because I'm one of those people. If you probably watched our response videos to you. I figure you did. That's really the only reason you're here right now, obviously. But I don't think you understood one of my main points in the video. But one of the points in the video was how you shouldn't use your autism to basically say that you're a victim. In fact, I absolutely despise that when people play the victim card. That's always been one of my beefs with a lot of people that we do critiques on YouTube and shit and response videos. People will play the victim constantly. Like fucking Monica Punk played the victim. Uh, what the hell's her name? The one that done the video games. Remember her? Shit. What the fuck is that bitch's name, dude?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Yep. I actually forget that she's a thing half the time. I'm not gonna lie. So.
Have you ever played Doki Literature Club?
No, I've not.
I haven't, but I watched the game Grumps play it. And it's weird ass game.
Monica Punk is also money, or I wasn't sure if you knew. No, I actually didn't know. Cause I mean, out of I don't know. I don't really care. Yeah, she was annoying. I don't really care what the real names are, or if they have side names or whatever. Because to me, in the response videos, was whatever her opinion is. Like I've said this tons of times before. Uh, to me, it doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, whether you play the victim or anything. Uh, so none of that shit to me matters. It's what you say is what matters. That is the biggest deal to me. That's why for Joseph, I don't give a fuck that he looks like a fat ass idiot. Uh, it's just what he says about women and what he says in general is just he's just full of shit. So
I think she just said that that's just the name of her other channel. It's not her actual name.
no, I've never seen her other channel, so trust me, I don't like her. Yeah, I wouldn't want to anyway. So. Yeah, most people we do response videos to always have like two. They have always one or two different types of responses back to us. It's always, well, cool. I'm glad that you made a response video. People who we do music for, who's that one chick that we talked about? Well, it's happened on several videos, but there's been several people who's done music, and we've critiqued their music or we've talked about it on our series, and they would be like, "Oh yeah, no, thanks for doing that." And if there'd be some people that would always just bitch. There's one, Robert Petite. He done food reviews. And the funny shit is I didn't even roast him that hard. If anything, really it was one of the ones that I didn't care about or didn't really even want to do because I thought there was really nothing there to do it on. His video was on cooking homemade chicken nuggets. It was just a dumb video. But someone told me to do a response video to a video of his. And none of his videos, first of all, were that entertaining to even care about. But that's why I picked the chicken nugget one. I was just like, oh man, chicken nuggets. How are they as good as say McDonald's? Blah blah blah. It was a dumb video, mine and his. Then he comes back and he's like, oh, how dare you? You're fat. Blah 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 blah. Same shit I hear a billion fucking times in the comment section. In fact, the other day I got fucking comments that were just basically go, oh, you're fat, blah blah blah. And it's like, no shit. I see this all the fucking time. So, and then there are random ones like Don Roberts, who cussed us out in the beginning, but then came back as kind of like a friend acquaintance. So I don't know. YouTube's fucking weird, guys. YouTube is fucking weird. So
Yeah, it definitely is.
yeah, it is fucking weird.
Hello, YouTube. This is Don Roberts coming at you live with another video.
Well, I think Don is finally in.
It is 24 degrees.
Holy shit. Well, I'm not gonna lie. We actually weren't expecting you to actually come on here, so all I can say is thanks.
I am full of surprises.
Yes, you are, dude. Yes, you are. This is probably the first time you've ever done a live stream, ain't it?
This is the first time in 3 years, couple weeks, that I've been on this website.
So here's my question, Don. You don't mind showing your face, do you?
I could try. It's dark.
I mean, it's what we're waiting on. Yeah, this is kind of because you have to. Because here's the thing, Don. I wouldn't say that you're extensively YouTube famous, but you do have a little following on YouTube. That's why I
see
was.
that.
That's it was actually kind of surprising. To actually
I
get.
want to thank my loyal Don Army.
Yeah. Well, not like I'll just tell you up front, dude. I found your videos not through your old channel or your new one. I found your video through the Trolley channel. And the Trolley channel, if I don't know if you remember, but that was a channel that basically took a bunch of, say, cringy YouTubers and put them all on one channel.
I've seen them, but I was not aware I was on those channels.
You were. You were on there with Sammy Classic Sonic Fan, and that's how I found you.
I have seen those videos. The Sammy Classic Sonic Fan.
Yeah. I'm not
Now,
a fan of...
the story behind my channel is that you remember I don't know if you watched all my videos, but do you remember the video where I had the beer?
No, I don't think so.
It's on the channel right now, but my parents did not like that, and then they grounded me from trick or treating. It was my last time to go, and so then they found out about the trolling, they found out about Ghost XX, and then they banned me from YouTube. And then I found your video, and I was like, no, I got to clear my name, because I ain't the same man I was all those years ago.
Huh. Well, I mean, yeah, you told us that in the comments, and I do respect that. But like in gym, because okay, I understand that you had to, I guess, disappear for your parents and all that shit. But if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18 now.
I'll be 19 next month.
Next month.
Yes. 99.
Okay. Now I'm probably mistaking, because when we do response videos, there is some shit that we overlook or just whatever. But in your beer video, which was probably over a year ago or so, maybe even two. I don't know. Didn't you say you were 18 then?
Maybe I did. I don't remember. I was trying to act older on those videos. If
Yeah.
you remember, I had AdSense. You got to be 18 to use AdSense. I didn't know if YouTube was watching me.
Well, YouTube was not you in general. They were watching other people when they were putting you on like troll channels and stuff. So
But I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about the administration. I was trying to make money, but you got to be 18 to make that money.
yeah. No, I understand that. How many subscribers did you have before your channel was deleted?
I had a couple hundred. I had a couple hundred subscribers, but there were many trolls.
Yeah, well, I mean dude. First of all, trolls are on any channel. That's
I'm sorry, Chris. My phone's. I'm gonna come back on in a second.
okay. I guess. Are you still there, or did you hang up? Don. Guess he hung up.
I'm guessing.
Huh.
Huh. I was not expecting that. I sincerely wasn't.
Well, William, there you go. For the first time in what, a year or two or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
we're the first ones to actually communicate. I'll be damned. That is a new one on me. So see how let's see how the what people are saying.
Literally spam of Dawn, show your face.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was expecting, obviously.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I don't think Don has ever showed his face ever since like when he first got banned from YouTube or whatever.
No, he hasn't, as far as I know. Like, I'm pretty sure he said that his last video was that fucking beer video.
Yeah.
Everything else has been computer. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So it is most unfortunate though. So it was cool to have him on here.
But yeah.
So now if we can just get, more people, I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
So
Not really a whole lot going on right now.
yeah, I know. Everyone just, I guess, it just fucking died or some shit.
I don't know. Uh, we're just at that level right now where it's just at a slow, steady pace, I guess.
Oh, we're down to 3 viewers. So we're here. Jeez. Well, unfortunately, in my pain, apparently, he didn't show it, so I guess that's unfortunate for you guys. So
I mean, he said he'll, I guess, come back. I don't know if he
that's
will,
what he said. So
but I guess we'll see. Yeah, but yeah. Speaking of surprises, yeah, when me and your brother were in the same room,
that was something.
yeah, it was.
We're gonna have to get some more of those unlocked or whatever that game was called.
Oh yeah, that was fun as shit.
Yeah, that was fun. I liked it. That was good.
Yeah.
You know, I've actually have I had a couple more ideas for the 5 episodes I've been doing.
The 5 episodes.
Yeah, the like top fives or 5 lists, that I've been doing.
Uh,
Uh, so I had one. I'm thinking about fucking thinking about making one for like 5 funny YouTube videos that you need to watch. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
it's one of them. Am I at least number 5? Come
No,
on. God damn it.
no. Well, they're not in lists. Remember, it's just 5 videos in general.
All right.
So
Anyways,
yeah,
see if anybody had like any questions.
yeah, doubt it.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Guess this is one. What's your favorite Pickle Rick character?
I have no fucking idea what that means.
I think that's from Rick and Morty. Which, just to answer that, I've watched only a couple episodes of that, and I wasn't really too fond of the show, so
Yes,
I didn't pay any attention to it really. Didn't mind it at all.
I like it. I thought it was actually a great fucking show. I just like I said, like the fans of it are fucking weird because they talk about it all the time, which of course that's what fans do. But then they say shit like that, and I'm just kind of like, okay, like I don't even Pickle Rick. I thought was just a small like character anyway. So
I mean, he is small. Fucking Pickle.
do what?
I said he is. I said Pickle Rick is technically a small character in a
Well,
sense.
well, he is. But what I'm saying is like when you say characters, you mean multiple. So the fact that he's one character, you know, it's
Yeah.
basically me splitting hairs. So I guess it doesn't fuck. I don't care. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the only episode that I've seen of Rick and Morty that had Pickle Rick was the one where he's like just went complete bonkers and fucking just slaughtered like rats to people. I don't know, just became fucking straight up Punisher.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. Oh, Don Roberts just showed up back on chat. He just said, "Give me a couple ticks." His phone died, so so I guess he'll be back. Let's see. Would you agree Sayori is best girl? Huh?
Probably some anime. I mean, that's what I'm guessing.
Oh, from Doki Doki. I honestly don't know that. When I watched the Game Grumps play through that game, it felt like it was going a million miles a second because it's just so much random shit happening. I mean, not in a fast pace, but it was just bonkers. Term I haven't used in forever. It's absolute bonkers. Yeah, Don says he don't get Rick and Morty. Yeah, I see. I honestly don't get it. I mean, probably back if I was a preteen, if that show uh, was around back then, I probably would have been more interested in it because, like, back then I was like into fucking Family Guy and all the other shows like in relation to it that are similar. But right now, just like shows like that is just to me. Just can't follow them.
Hey, what was your Facebook for your shit?
My Facebook,
Yeah.
Either type in Real Deal Entertain, same as the channel, obviously, or at True W Real Deal.
That's your Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because apparently Facebook does the Twitter handle crap as well. Call it Facebook handle. I don't fucking know.
True W Real Deal?
Yeah, True W Real Deal. And it should have the same picture as my my YouTube.
See, Rick and Morty, I did. I like Rick and Morty a lot more than I did like Family Guy and shit. Because I think it's a more intelligent show.
Yeah. Although the only show that I actually really got into that were like those was Futurama. That's one of the shows that I really enjoyed a lot.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of people enjoyed that show, but I was just one of them. I don't know why. It just stuck with me. Let's see, what favorite industrial band? Let's see. It wouldn't be industrial.
Mm-hmm.
That's like between what, metal and rock?
I guess.
I don't know. I can't really answer that. Let's see, Dawn. Guys, how do I update Google Hangouts? I don't know. I never knew it. You needed an update for it. Which also, Dawn, are you using Google Chrome? Because that's pretty much the only, I guess, web browser. That's the only web browser that works properly with Hangouts.
Yeah, that's shit. Like, Google seriously needs to get their shit together.
Yeah, it's like even with when Firefox updated their browser to Quantum or whatever the hell they called it, it still don't work. So then obviously nobody uses Explorer.
I haven't since fucking 1999.
I haven't Well, hell, I didn't even use it when we were in high school. I just downloaded either Firefox or Chrome.
Yeah, fucking Firefox would have had. Industrial would be Nine Inch Nails, Death Grips, Marilyn Manson, Rammstein. Okay, yeah. Rammstein, I definitely do listen to every so often. I like a lot of their shit.
The only that I've honestly listened to was Nine Inch Nails, Marilyn, and I think a couple songs from Rammstein. But
Well,
nothing I can really get into.
I've listened to Marilyn Manson a lot, but I don't know. I just don't like him that much. Like Marilyn Manson, he isn't a bad artist. He's just not my type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's not the kind, like his music isn't for me. Now I think he done a great fucking cover of This Is Halloween for the fucking Nightmare Before Christmas album they made.
Right.
So I think he done great on that. But then a lot of people done good on that. Fuck. Korn actually made a really good version of Kidnapped Santa Claus, so good album. That was a good album.
Hmm.
Yeah, if you like Nightmare Before Christmas, then you should definitely check out the one where all the metal artists done the shit.
Yeah, I don't think I heard Korn's rendition of the Kidnapped Santa Claus.
It's good. It's good. It's not as good as the Marilyn Manson one, but it's good. And then some of the other songs are, they're decent. But not, like, it's a good album. Like, for covers, it's good. But it's not something I listen to 24/7.
Yeah. The fuck?
What?
Anyone here partake in Pickle Rick ASMR?
Nah.
Random, but okay.
Yeah, no, like I said, I like Rick and Morty, but once again, it's another one of those shows where the fandom is just too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a big thing for like a lot of these like big shows and like specific movies and games, just anything media wise altogether. You know, big thing that's a mood killer for me is like the fandom that comes with it.
Yep.
It's like,
Yep. That is what I'm saying. Fandom, for some reason, just kills almost everything.
yeah,
Fucking, just, I don't know. Good show. Fans are fucking annoying. But then again, I guess every fan thing has its irritations because, fucking I had my go abouts with the horror fans when Green Inferno came out. So, yeah.
yeah.
Never fucking forget that shit. Goddamn rotten cotton. The movie is a Cannibal Holocaust. It's inspired by Cannibal Holocaust. Well, yeah, doesn't make it good. Yeah, but it was inspired. Yeah, no, trust me, I love you guys. Y'all have some of the best shirts ever, but it's not good. It just ain't. Trust me. We were sitting there, fucking opening night. It was shit.
We I think laughed more than actually be, kind of just at a point of cringe, I guess.
Well, here's the thing. Even when we were sitting there watching it, I actually didn't think it was bad. I just thought it was okay. And
that's what I thought. I mean, I didn't think it was terrible. It was just mediocre at best.
Yeah, no, it was very, very mediocre. It was an Eli Roth film. Like, seriously, the best way to describe Green Inferno is it's another Eli Roth film. And that's actually, and the funniest shit is I wanted it to actually be good. It was like really good. Because it was the first, cannibal like movie like that in a long time. And then it just turned out to be another fucking Eli Roth movie. And I was like, yeah, that's fucking disappointing. And it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't terrible. It was just an okay Eli Roth movie. And then like I said, all the fucking horror assholes. This movie's great. Well, no, it's fine. It's not great. It has a lot of fucking problems. It's fucking tone deaf. It's idiotic half the fucking time. But it's like Cannibal Holocaust. It's inspired. Okay, that doesn't make it good. It'd be like Hell's Gate being inspired by the Amityville Horror. Trust me, even if they came out and said Hell's Gate's inspired by Amityville Horror, wouldn't make it good. Still be a giant pile of shit.
How do you feel about Hollow Moon Theory?
Never heard of that one, but sounds like a conspiracy theory. So that might be something that we'll have to talk about in our first episode of the Down and Derpy podcast. We'll look into it. I mean, see, in the conspiracy thing, we're gonna talk about shit like fucking 9/11, flat Earth, the moon landing, shit like that.
Yeah.
Nothing that's I mean, it's controversial, but nothing too controversial.
No.
Unless you're a psychopath and you're like, oh my god, the government created the moon or some shit, and then you're probably not gonna like it. I mean, we're gonna. That's what we're gonna do. When we talk about the shit, we're gonna look into it. We're gonna study up on some of it.
Yeah. I mean, all I know, like at the moment, is just like bits and pieces of like a good bit of them. That's about all I know.
In the episode, we will go deep into the rabbit hole. Take the red pill and figure out the truth. Blah 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 blah. All that good fucking conspiracy theory jargon. Should be fun. Should be fun.
Will be Twilight Zone, bitch.
Yeah. You're about to be in the conspiracy zone.
Yeah, that's actually really good. That conspiracy zone.
Yeah.
Did Bush do 9/11? Find
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
out. Did aliens take my hot pocket?
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Is TDC gay? Do-do-do-do-do-do.
No, that's an easy answer. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Motherfuckers, stop talking shit about me on the live stream.
Oh God. Shit.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's what I'm gonna say to him when he bitches about it this time. Be like, do-do-do-do-do-do.
Will my hair grow back?
Do what?
I said, will my hair ever grow back?
Never. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Fuck you. Yeah. Oh, another question. What's your favorite electronic musician?
Electronic?
Yeah.
None as far as I know. What would that be? Like fucking
Like,
Skrillex and Deadmau5?
well, to a couple examples, yeah. But like techno, you can go from Daft Punk to like today, just EDM music in general. I don't know. I can't really think of any musicians off the top of my head.
I mean, like if they're asking if I like any of those, no, not really.
Uh, um, I have a couple favorites, but I can't remember. Let's see, Porter Robinson. That's one of the go-to guys that I listen to. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Just looking at me my playlist.
Uh,
Oh, Eric Prydz. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But he's another one.
yeah. See, I've never heard of any of them because it's just not my type of music, really.
Yeah.
So, like, there's not. That's the thing. When it comes to shit like that, I'm just kind of like, none of it really sounds good to me.
I don't know. Honestly, at first, I wasn't really into like the whole EDM and like dubstep and any of that sort of thing. But I started out with I believe Daft Punk. Got really good, or not really good. I got really into them, and then I just kind of explored like deeper into it, uh, and just kind of stuck with it. It was now it's just one of my go-to genres to listen to. So just whenever I wanted an adrenaline pump. You're muted.
Oh. Okay, Don Roberts said he's trying to come back into it and he can't. It won't let him join.
No. Uh,
I'll send it. I'll say I'll send him a link. Maybe that'll help again.
yeah, I was about to say just go back to Twitter and DM him again.
Okay. I'll send him the link. Hopefully this'll work. Because he keeps trying, and I guess it won't let him in for some fucking reason. So there, I sent him a link again.
All right. Toad Guzzler says, I'm going to tuck in for the night. Good night, Pickle Rickers. Well, good night, Toad Guzzler 419. Hope to see you in the next stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hopefully that'll work.
Yeah. Let's see. Electronic isn't just EDM. Yeah, well, yeah, I know that much. Of course, obviously EDM is just a genre in itself, but of course, like I said earlier, electronic music obviously branches out from techno. Hell, I mean, in a sense, disco was technically a part of that. I mean, people say so, but others say otherwise. Dubstep, trap music, house music. There's just it branches out like any other genre, really.
What in the fuck are you babbling about?
Still talking like electronic music.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know you're talking about music, but I seriously have no fucking idea what like what.
See. See, Aphex Twin influenced Daft Punk. I think I heard some music from them. But I can't remember. If I did, it was probably like back when I actually listened to like Daft Punk more often. Like as of compared to now, I probably listen to a couple of their songs on occasion. '90s electronic. Yeah, again, I'm not sure. I'll probably have to take a look at them, see if I remember if I actually listened to their stuff. Look up Window Licker. I hope that's another electronic musician, because if that's something else, I'm gonna be very pissed.
Yeah, guys, he'll be pissed, and he's gonna cry about it.
You don't know me? Shut up! I ain't gonna cry.
He's definitely gonna cry about it.
I ain't gonna cry. Oh, Window Licker's Aphex Twin song. Okay, well, thank God. I thought that was gonna be some weird ass sexual term. Yeah, I'll go ahead and look it up. Let's see, first off, can't fucking even think. Aphex. There we go. 2-for-1 deal. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll add that to my my watch later playlist so I can take a look at that or just listen to it.
You know what I listened to the other day? I haven't listened to in a while.
What?
Tool.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Yeah, I did too. Until I was like, man, I really want to listen to Tool. And then I was like, okay, what song did I like by them? Oh yeah, fucking Swamp Song. Cool. I'll listen to Swamp Song. And yep, I like that album. That is a good album. Fucking Undertow, I think is what it's called. That's a good album.
Let's see. Have you ever heard of Maudlin of the Well?
Maudlin. Nordlin.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What?
Stuff I cannot pronounce.
Oh, you know, I see him.
Yeah,
Anemia and fucking Lateralis or whatever the fuck it is.
yeah.
Lateralis. Yeah, no, actually, I've listened to Anemia. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I never listened to Lateralis, so. Yeah, one day I'm actually just gonna sit and listen to most of their albums, but you know, sometimes I'm just kind of like, I don't feel like it. I like Tool, like as a band, but they're not something I could just sit there and listen to. Like I like Eminem as a rapper, but he's not a rapper that I would sit there and just listen to all the time.
Yeah.
I like a few songs by him, but it's just, it's just not a fave.
Eminem's new album looks. I don't know. I haven't listened to his new stuff.
I heard it did. Like everyone hates his new album. But then again, I didn't care for any of his newer shit past fucking I think it was his second album. Like everyone liked that Mockingbird song. I remember everyone liking that, and then I listened to it, I'm like, man, this song's shit. Uh the only thing I liked that was new by him was fucking the one he done with Rihanna. And the only reason I like that one is because that shit was pounded into my fucking brain by the radio on the goddamn bus. And I fucking despised it, but you know, now that I've heard it recently, I'm like, yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. I forgot what that song was.
Oh, love the way you lie.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's right.
Yeah.
See, Marshall Mathers and LP and Slim Shady LP are both great. Yeah, I like them both.
Yeah, Slim Shady's a good one. I do. I like it. I remember I think it was Slim Shady where he had My Name Is, and they had to have several different versions of it because it was so fucking cut up. Like
Yeah.
I remember the one about where he said raping lesbians. That one was that one was actually really hard to come by for a while. Now I think it's on YouTube, but it was pretty fucking hard to come by at first.
Eminem, he has a show?
I guess. I don't know.
It's new to me. And everything else by him is either mediocre or bad.
Probably. Like I said, I just don't listen to him enough to care really.
Oh, Eminem's show is an album. Oh.
Yeah, see, I don't even know him that well. See, I just don't care for him like much.
Yeah.
Like I said, to me he's kind of like the Tool of rap. He's just there.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally the last newest song that I've ever heard from him was "Love the Way You Lie."
Yeah, and even that, I mean, that one's not great, but it's still, yeah, it's something. I got,
It's
all right, I'll be back. Gotta take a piss. Didn't know I need to tell you guys that, but been holding it for a while, so.
Go ahead and take that piss then. Let's see. Do you like Kanye West? Um, I in terms of a musician altogether, not necessarily, but I did enjoy a couple of his songs. Uh, one of the go-to songs that I listened to a lot of his was "Power." The only reason why I enjoyed that song so much is because I was a big fan of, or still am a big fan of the Saints Row series. If you guys know that at all, and for one of the, I guess the reveal trailer for that game, they used that song, and I thought it was like a cool, kicking, badass song, and so I had to find it, and I downloaded it, and I basically listened to that same song like for an entire year, pretty much. Just added it to my playlist and just listened to it all throughout that year. So, and then another one that I enjoyed was I think "Stronger." Probably the only reason being that obviously used like the beats to Daft Punk. I don't know if Daft Punk was affiliated in any way for that song, but he used like the beat for "Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger" of Daft Punk's song. So
What y'all talking about? Shit.
Kanye West songs now.
I've not heard one.
Uh, yeah, I gave out the two that I enjoyed was "Power" and "Stronger." So heard those at all. Since it's just me, would you like me to go on Google Hangouts? Tyrezak said that.
Oh, he actually wants to talk to us?
I mean, sure, dude. Okay, well, he even put out his email and everything. So there you go. Yeah, just pop out chat, copy and paste the email, and send him the link.
Okay, cool. It,
Yeah, it is just him. I'm not even paying attention to who was saying everything.
Cool. All right, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Let me do that. Go up here. Yeah, because we'll probably go to maybe one, either 12 or one. I don't know. I haven't really decided.
Yeah, I'm not really tired or exhausted or anything like that, so I'm good for one.
Oh, fucking cock, really?
Your computer giving you problems.
No. Well, no. Maybe. Fuck, dude. I don't goddamn know. What do you want from me? Okay. Because it won't. You've invited people to the thing, right? Dude, seriously.
Is your computer giving you problems?
Oh, fuck me. Anyway. Yeah. I'm just gonna send him the link through email. because it won't add him, and I don't fucking know why.
What the fuck? I just heard something.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm losing my mind right now.
Tell him, or fuck, I can tell. What am I talking about? Dude, I'm gonna send you the link through your email, to the video.
Do I need Google Hangouts? No, you should already have a Hangouts account. Anytime that you have a Gmail.
Yeah. So the one,
so.
yeah.
Yeah. But in case if you don't have it, oh, okay, good. I was about to say if you didn't have Chrome, download that. Because yeah, apparently that's the only web browser that works for Hangouts.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking stupid. Trust me, dude. It's fucking stupid. I don't. It really does piss me off. Fucking.
Yeah, it does. Because I swear to God, I thought I thought I remember it working for Firefox as well as like some other one, but yet now it doesn't. So I don't know.
Yeah. See, to me, these Hangouts were much easier and much better before it all went to fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, there's the link in your email. I hope that'll fucking work. If it doesn't, I don't fucking know. While you're looking at that, dude, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Because I typed it in the invite thing at the bottom. Okay, I emailed you the link.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're still listening, Rezak, literally just click on the link. It should pop up another tab, and should just be directly to Hangouts. Yeah. Just click the box to acknowledge everything, and then should get it.
Yeah, I've had to, because I tried adding him, real deal here, on the bottom part of it a million times, and it never goes through right how it should. Now it used to, back before fucking Google took it over, or not Google, back before it moved over to YouTube, it used to work a million times, and it never goes through right how it should. Used to, back before fucking Google took it over.
Yeah, I can see you.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, I just want to say sorry for all that. Sorry for all that shit post I did before. I was just kind of.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, good. Hey, I just want to say sorry for all that. Sorry for all that shit post I did before.
What the hell's going on right now?
I don't.
Okay, good. Hey, I just want to say sorry for all that. Now it's repeating myself. Okay. Okay, the thing isn't like at the very end, so I just sound like I'm repeating. So. I just want to say sorry for all that. Now it's repeating myself. Okay. The thing isn't. I'm just gonna turn the volume down on your stream because it's just. All right, here we go. Okay.
Okay, that's
There
different.
you go.
Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare from hell.
I'm watching. Do you like my shirt I got?
I like it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. All right. Hey, has anyone ever seen Fight Club before?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Right. Yeah, I just watched it yesterday. So let me just what's his name? Tyler Durden. He wasn't a real character the whole time. He was just his imagination, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I got that.
Yeah, no, it was like it was like his second personality. Because there's a movie called Identity where they actually done that, and it was a small no, wasn't a small boy. It was like a prisoner, and he had like 20 different personalities. And that's actually a really good movie. And unfortunately, I just ruined the ending for you. So sorry about that.
Whoops.
It's all right. I think I'm gonna watch. I think I'm gonna watch. I forgot what it was. Either Elephant Man by David Lynch or I forgot what else I was gonna watch. I decided I would like watch a movie every Monday, just because I'm trying to get into movies because I just got into them recently. Let me see here. I made a list. Let me see here.
Yeah, Elephant Man is a great. I loved Elephant Man.
Either Elephant Man or The Silence of the Lambs. I'm gonna watch next.
Oh, they're both good. They're both really good.
Both are very good.
I've seen parts of The Silence of the Lambs, but I haven't pretty much like I used to watch Doctor Who, and I just left. What's that one British like TV channel called that Doctor Who was on?
Oh,
BBC. I forgot what. Yeah, I basically used to just keep my TV on BBC, and they showed Silence of the Lambs one time, and I didn't watch the whole movie, but I just saw parts of it. I kind of want to watch the whole thing because I thought it was interesting.
No, I like it. I've seen all of the Hannibal Lecter movies except for Hannibal Rising. And from what I hear, it's pretty shit. So I guess it doesn't matter.
Have you ever seen what phone do you have? Android or
iPhone?
Basically, what I watch movies on, basically, you can't do it because you have an iPhone. It would only work for Android. But there's this, you know what an APK is?
No, I don't think so.
It's basically like it's a little thing where it's basically kind of like an app, but you get it from the internet. And you can only do it if you have Android, though. So basically, there's something called Showbox, which basically they have a bunch of pirated movies that you can just get for free. That's how I watch the movies on it because I don't know, I don't want to pay for all these movies, you know. And honestly, I think the Netflix selection is like utter shit, honestly. So that's probably the best option for me.
Well, if you want more websites for free movies, then Crackle and Popcorn Flicks. Popcorn Flicks is really good if you like independent like shit, or just they have some random like Hollywood shit too. So every so often I'll turn on Popcorn Flicks because they have all the trauma movies. So.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I actually have a vinyl collection. I'm really into music. You want to see? I think I actually got my first movie soundtrack. Let me try to get it out. Hold on 1 second. Here it is. Okay. I got this. My dad got me the same thing, so we had to take it back. But I got the LP of this album.
That's cool.
70s. You know, I actually saw this album at the record store when I lived in Iowa for like $9, and I went there to go get it, and someone already bought it. So I was like, oh damn. Okay. I actually got a Johnny Cash album there too. It's a pretty good record store. Well, somewhat. I think a lot of stuff there is kind of overpriced, but and so
Yeah, we actually have a record store here that has shit like that. The only album that I actually ever really considered getting from them though was Sympathy. No, fuck me, why I hate that word.
Sympathy of the Devil, or by Rolling Stones?
No, Megadeth.
Oh wait, Sympathy for this. Oh wait, what is it? Sympathy, Age of Extinction, or
Age of Extinction?
I think the only pretty much, Rust in Peace is easily my favorite album by them. That's probably my favorite Thrash album of all time is Rust in Peace.
The one with the dude hanging.
Yeah, I know. It's like the dude going yeah, I know the album cover. I just haven't. I think I'm actually, my dad actually had that CD. My dad's kind of more into like my dad's favorite bands are like Alice in Chains and Metallica. I think he actually owns that album. I won't take it out, but it was on CD because he just gave me all the CDs he used to have.
Yeah, I don't I don't really have as many CDs as I used to. I got Beatles one, the Beatles Blue album, some DMX ones.
Blue album. Oh wait, do you mean compilation album? The Blue album?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little Shop of Horrors CD because I love the movie and the music.
I do have a couple Beatles albums. Well, I have 3. I have the White Album, Abbey Road, and Revolver.
Oh yeah, yep. Mine was always my favorite one was always Sergeant Pepper. So
I think Sergeant Pepper's personally. I think it's kind of like I think Sergeant Pepper, A Day in the Life, is one of their best songs, in my opinion. But the album as a whole, it doesn't. I think they have some better albums, in my opinion. But that's just me. But A Day in the Life, I think, is one of their best songs, though.
well, for me, I will always pick a compilation album over any others, just for the fact it has all the shit that I'll probably want to hear. So I'm one of those guys because if I can buy a CD,
I think it'll be sad to say I'm not big on compilation albums, though.
Hey, whatever has the most for the cheapest price, I'm all there for. So,
wait, remember that I told you to listen to that song Alvin Rowe? Remember that song Alvin Rowe?
Yeah.
My grandparents actually got me this one for my birthday, like my 20th birthday.
Huh.
And for how much do you think this thing was?
$40.
Woo!
Damn.
This thing's like a really rare item, and it's like my baby. Basically, if anything happened to this, I would basically break down in tears. It's like my favorite album ever.
Huh.
But it's a good album. It's called Spirit. They're Gone. Spirit. They Vanished. They were about I think one of them was 19, the other was 20 when they made it. But they're a group now. They're called Animal Collective now. They have 4 members now. Pretty good group.
Yeah, I don't buy vinyls at all. The only one that I plan on buying is the Goblin Collector's Edition vinyl, which I've been wanting to get so I can put it next to.
The Goblin by Tyler the Creator?
No, just the band Goblin. They're an Italian metal. Well, no, Goblin is. I don't know how to put it. Most of their music comes for horror movies. Like they've done music for like Dario Argento films, and I love their Suspiria song and Deep Red and shit like that.
Okay, I got you. I think there's one group I think you might like. Do you like progressive rock at all?
Like Red Hot Chili Peppers, if they count as that.
Nah, they're more like alt rock, but like progressive rock is like Pink Floyd, Genesis. Tool's progressive.
Tool is considered progressive?
Well, progressive metal, but not really progressive rock. But like progressive rock, like Pink Floyd, Tool. I mean, not Pink Floyd, Genesis. Let me think. Yes. That's a band. Yes. Let me think. Camel. I think a group you probably want to check out. They're kind of similar to Pink Floyd. It's called Cream Crimson. You heard of them?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of Pink Floyd. I know Pink Floyd is just bores the shit out of me.
I like them.
Yeah,
that's progressive music.
No, a lot of people do, and I respect that. It's just I don't. I can't stand Pink Floyd. They're too boring for me. I just can't get into their music.
You know what progressive music is?
What?
Like, you know what the term for that is?
No, I'm not.
It's basically progressive music. Is basically it starts out really, really slow and it builds up and builds up. The more as it goes. Usually the songs are like really, really long. Usually.
Yeah. See, I couldn't do that. The only band that to me that I like that would probably be Rush.
Rush is progressive rock too. Yeah, they're progressive rock. Yeah, Rush is progressive rock.
Okay, yeah. Like Rush I actually really like. Like 2112 will always be one of my favorite songs ever, so.
Yeah, it's a good song. I actually probably got to listen to more Rush. I liked what I heard.
Yeah. So you're just now getting into movies?
Yeah, I got into movies like in 2017. Like basically, the first time I watched A Clockwork Orange, basically someone in Kick told me, "Hey, watch this movie. It's like my favorite film." And I said, "I'm okay." And I liked Blade Runner at first. That was my favorite movie at that time. watched The Clockwork Orange. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I don't understand what's going on. This is like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. You know what? I'll give this movie another chance because I heard all this good stuff about it, and I see how it's incredibly influential. And the second time I watched it, it was like instantly my favorite film ever. I just thought it.
That's actually funny. That is really funny. That you actually mentioned A Clockwork Orange and Blade Runner within like the same sentence. Because when I first seen A Clockwork Orange, first of all, I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely loved it. First time I seen it, I got the movie. I was like, that's actually a really well made movie, and I actually really. First time I seen Blade Runner, I fucking hated it. I thought it
really?
I thought it was.
Hold on. I got these for Christmas. These the Rick Deckard and Officer K from the new movie, The Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah. No, I hated Blade Runner. I couldn't stand it. I thought it was boring and it was just generic sci-fi. Now the funniest shit though. Yep.
This thing's kind of looks like a. This is like a little book. Have you seen these digibooks?
I own it.
You own the digibook?
Yeah.
Of this?
And Blade Runner.
Oh, nice. The Blade Runner one. I just have a regular DVD for Blade Runner.
Yeah, here I'll get it. I'll show it to you. I had to actually order mine. Yeah, here's Clockwork Orange.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And here's Blade Runner.
Oh yeah, I've seen like videos of that on that thing. Yeah. Those digibooks like really cool to me. Because basically, the reason why I like getting CDs and records is just because the artwork they have inside of them.
Yeah. No.
Physical really. You know.
Yeah. No. Blade Runner hated it, and then I watched the newest version, the 1991 version that they came out with. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Well, and this, if you get this, it actually has all three versions of the film because yeah, 3 movies.
Cool.
And I watched it and I fell in love with it because I realized that Blade Runner is deeper than what it looks at first. And then once I actually started thinking about it and I read the actual book that it's based on, I went, damn, that's a good movie.
I'm thinking, I haven't read the book. I'm trying to read it at some point. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?
Yep. I like the book. I like the book a lot. So.
You know, actually, hold on. I actually have the version that a lot of people call the good version of it. The final cut version.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
That one.
Yep.
And you know, actually, this thing actually, they say it has this little kind of hidden meaning at the end because basically that dream that Harrison's Ford character Rick Deckard has, where he's dreaming of like a unicorn, little unicorn, little origami thing at the end. Hence that Rick Deckard was a replicant the entire time. Yep. I thought that was kind of.
Yep. No, that's the only version that actually leans towards it because it completely cuts out the happy ending from the film. So.
Yeah.
If you
And, oh yeah.
If you like Blade Runner and movies like that, then you need to watch Children of Men because that movie that movie is fantastic.
All right, I'll put it on a list to remind me.
Yeah, Children of Men is Blade Runner combined with like I don't know, I guess the video game The Division would be like I can't even say that because Children of Men is just so well written and so directed. It's a great, gorgeous film. So,
you know, I think the main reason why I collect CDs, vinyls, and the digibooks and all that stuff is just because I got CDs because I really like the look at the booklets and the things that add in it, like the little artwork, and that you don't really get that in physical releases. Like for instance, I got this. Originally, this would cost like $400 but I got this for $45 because they reissued this album, The Fragile by 9 Inch Nails. But this thing comes with like 2 booklets, and I won't show them to you. They come with two. Basically, one was the original one, the original copy had with it, and the other one is just basically just tells a little history about the album and what they did, how the making of it, and all that stuff. But it's kind of a cool thing. They call it cool inclusion. That's what I really kind of like about these physical releases. But yeah.
Yeah, me. Movies have always been my thing. As far as movies go, like movies has always been my shit. And as far as genre, I've been watching horror movies since the age of 4. That has always been. That is.
Okay, I'm
always,
gonna have some Doritos. Would that be all right?
Yeah, you do whatever the hell you want. We don't care.
Thank you. All right.
Dude,
I'm listening.
On our third live stream, I sat there and ate, what was it, Funyuns the entire time. So, yeah, but no, I watched tons of movies. And then in high school, I would go online and just find as many different horror films as I could to watch. I've seen well over 5,000 at least. So,
I watched Halloween recently.
The
first
original
one, the first. Yeah, the original Halloween movie by John Carpenter.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch it because you know The Thing. You ever seen The Thing?
Yeah, I love The Thing.
That's my favorite horror film of all time. But I wanted to watch it for that particular reason. And today, I thought it was a decent movie, but some of the stuff in it kind of looks kind of cheesy if you look at stuff today.
The funniest shit though about Halloween, I actually went back because I own the entire series.
Mm-hmm.
I actually went back and I watched all of them, and I realized that 2. Okay, 1 I still think is a fucking masterpiece, and the reason I think 1 is a masterpiece is because not only was it basically one of the first of its kind, but 2, I think the atmosphere is amazing. I think it's the only Halloween movie that actually done Michael right, because the concentration wasn't on him. He was a shadow. I think the music was fucking perfect for to me, everything fit the way it should be. I find Halloween 1 to be lightning in a bottle. And I think it is a...
John Carpenter, the director, he made the music. Did you know that?
Yeah.
He's like super talented guy.
Yeah.
And so did David Lynch. He makes music too.
Yeah, no, David Lynch is so fucking like...
I think he's a painter also.
Yeah, no, he's a writer. I know he writes books. He does a lot of like shit. I've always been a huge David Lynch fan.
David Lynch is probably my second favorite director of all time.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love David Lynch. In fact, what the hell was it? I think I done a David Lynch marathon a while back, and I was going to review Inland Empire and Lost Highway, and there was one more that I had went to review, and I only got to review Inland Empire, and or no, I only got to review Lost Highway, and
okay,
and I didn't get to review Inland Empire, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because Inland Empire is such a what the fuck did I just watch that I don't think I could have done the movie justice. And I didn't, and there was no way in hell I was sitting through it a second time to fucking see what what did I miss? Because a 3-hour movie about basically nothing. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not watching it a fucking second time.
One movie I thought was like super boring and uninteresting at first was 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh, I still do. I still think that's one of the most overrated movies of all time.
Like that movie, that's honestly that's my second favorite Stanley Kubrick film. And when I first saw it, I thought it was like super boring. But really looking at it now, it's that there was no CGI used in that movie. Did you know that?
Well, yeah, no, because they didn't. That didn't catch on until later.
See that as Kubrick's masterpiece, I think too. I can see why, but that's Steve Allen: A Space Odyssey is still a masterpiece in my eyes. I didn't like it at first, but just I guess looking at it now, I think I'm kind of liking it more and more.
The movie itself, okay, to me, 2001: Space Odyssey is the same thing with Citizen Kane. I understand why they're considered great. I get how they changed film in general. I get all of that, but they're just not for me.
I got you.
Like,
yeah, 2001: Space Odyssey is not for everyone.
Yeah, no, Space Odyssey is definitely one of those movies that will not. If you like, to me, here's the thing. If you like films like Alien and Aliens, then I tend to think that you wouldn't be for like Space Odyssey, because first of all, I fucking love Alien and Aliens, and I do like Alien 3, but Space Odyssey is way more of an art film to me, which is what Kubrick is.
Mm-hmm.
He's an artsy director. He's like David Lynch, but his writing. Do what?
Ridley Scott, right? Like the Ridley Scott, the director of the original Alien and Blade Runner.
Alien. Yeah, no, I don't like Ridley Scott. I'm not gonna lie. I like Alien, I like Blade Runner, and I like American Gangster. I hate everything else.
Yeah, he really went downhill. Like, he hasn't made a good movie in a long time.
I think not since American Gangster.
Yeah.
American Gangster was.
What's that one movie with like the two like lesbians and they're like it's like a feminist film? That's a Ridley Scott movie. What was that movie called? It has that famous scene where they're being chased by a bunch of police cars and they drive off a cliff.
Are you talking about? Wait, yeah.
That's a Ridley Scott movie. I think it's Isn't that one of his movies? It's not science fiction though, but
shit, what the fuck was that called? Oh, Thelma and Louise.
Yeah,
it's not bad. It's not really a feminist movie though. It's just kind of a movie about crazy women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Thelma and Louise is not a feminist movie. It's just It's a crime drama, really.
You know, I've actually never seen The Godfather. I still have yet to see that. I need to see The Godfather.
You're missing out. I absolutely love The Godfather 1 and 2.
He also directed Apocalypse Now, right?
Oh yeah, yep. I like Apocalypse Now. It's one of my favorite war movies.
What did you say was your favorite? You said Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and what else?
Your
favorite movies?
My top 3 movies are Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Little Shop of Horrors, and The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
The funniest shit is none of those movies are good movies, and I completely understand if someone goes, "Those movies are dumb." It's like, yeah, they are dumb, but they're made to be dumb. Killer Clowns is a movie that was made to be a dumb, shitty B movie, like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Little Shop of Horrors is a musical. Rocky Horror Picture Show is a horror musical. Well, actually, Little Shop of Horrors is a horror musical too, but they're all made to be dumb B movies. And I love the music. I love the terrible acting.
I mean, you can be you, but I personally wouldn't have a movie that's just kind of meant to be dumb. That's just my opinion, though. But I mean, there's some things. I guess The Room. You ever heard of The Room?
Yeah.
Didn't they kind of remade it? Didn't they? They kind of Disaster Artist. I'm thinking of watching that.
Disaster Artist was it wasn't a remake of The Room. It was the story of Tommy Wiseau, the director of The Room.
Okay. William, your name's William, right? The Dark Man.
Oh yeah.
You're still gonna talk?
Honestly, I thought I was somewhere else right now.
Okay, I got you.
William, he watches movies and shit, but he's not. He doesn't have the same obsession like I do with them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. See. For me, it comes down to video games, like I guess particular genres and other things.
Honestly, like I probably need to play more games than I do. Honestly, I hope you don't judge me for this, but I still play Pokemon Go. I mean, it's kind of. I know it's a dead game, but it gives me a reason to go outside. I don't know. I
play Pokemon Go. Go figure.
Really? Real?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I still play Pokemon Go, and a lot of people go like, "Why do you still play that? It's a dead game." And I'm like, I don't know. It just gives me a reason to go outside. But I honestly, I watch Let's Plays. I really like watching Let's Plays, but I need to play more games myself. I don't really play a lot of games myself, but I probably need to. But I like to watch Let's Plays. And that's probably why a lot of my favorite games are like graphic adventures, like Until Dawn, Life is Strange, and stuff like that. But I probably need to watch more games than I do. I mean, let's play more games than I do, not just watch. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I get what you mean. Yeah, it's like way back in the day. I used to be a video game crackhead, if you can call it that. It's like, I mean, nowadays I'm not so much into like video games themselves. But I don't know. It's like right now I'm kind of more into like the whole racing genre, like the Forza series. But in terms of like more bigger games, I guess, to branch out, like I'm kind of starting to get into the horror scene.
Cool.
It's like literally tomorrow for my stream, I'm going to start playing The Evil Within. So see,
is Silent Hill 2 a good game?
Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
yes, yes, it is.
Well, I haven't played it.
I've been meaning to play. Yeah, I kind of want to watch something. I don't know what is Silent Hill 2 on? Is it like PlayStation?
Yeah, PlayStation 1.
Okay, I gotcha. I actually watched a whole a playthrough of The Witcher 3.
Well, William, Silent Hill 2 isn't on PS1. It's on PS2.
Oh,
hold on, let me see here. I listened to the soundtrack. I have the whole soundtrack on my phone. Soundtrack so much.
Stop it. Hey.
The game, I just listened to the soundtrack at one point because I was going through video game soundtracks to listen to.
Yeah, I got almost the entire soundtrack of the entire series.
Cool.
Just on my computer. I don't know why it's there. It's just there.
Because Silent Hill is some of the best music in video game history.
Hey, Wait, you said you guys aren't really religious, right?
No.
You still like celebrate Christmas though?
Well,
like we had Christmas.
I'm in for the free presents, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I basically all my presents arrived, but there's one present that I haven't got yet. It's an album called by this Japanese like metal band called Boris. It's called Flood. It's basically like one big 1 hour long song. But the thing is that CD's shipping from Canada. I got it off a site called Discogs. It's been like 2 weeks and it still hasn't arrived, and I'm like super pissed. I'm like, I'm trying to get a refund on it. And you know how much that CD was?
How much?
$57.
But the
thing is, what really sucks is I found the same CD on a Japanese like website called Inoxia for like $19. So I'm like, okay, that's not good. So we're gonna get a refund for them, guy, and I'm just gonna try to get it from that site, the Inoxia. This is kind of bullshit, It's been 2 weeks. Still isn't here.
Now, do you actually, okay, like, obviously, you know, you have a YouTube account, but do you actually do, like, videos and shit?
Yeah, I do videos, but my content isn't really that interesting. Basically, all I do is I just upload unboxing videos of records, CDs, or stuff I just get in the mail. Basically, that's all I do.
Well,
it's not really anything that interesting.
I asked because, you know, when we do the live streams and shit like that, we always, you know, give out our YouTube channels and, you know, the Twitter handles and whatever the fuck else. So at the end of this, if you want to,
be happy to have you put my name in the description or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, if you want to do it yourself, like in the video too, that's fine. Like at the end of the video, if you want to be like, oh, come see my whatever you do, you know, whatever.
All right, next time we go to this, next time you do a stream, I'm gonna try to, because you know, now you probably already knew this, but you know the Lord Toe Guzzler, like the Parker Rezak, Neon John, Box Burner. I told you I know every single one of those people. Like Toe Guzzler is my brother. Parker Rezak is also my brother, and Box Burner and Lord of Guzzle. No, Box Burner and Neon John are the same person, and they're a friend. I'm gonna try to tell them to turn down the shit post. Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, don't just when Don Roberts tells us to go on the stream, I don't try to be all weird. Okay, don't start talking about toes because it's just a big joke we were doing. So I'm just gonna tell them to tone it down next time we're on here. Okay.
Okay.
I kind of understood that you guys were either friends and you guys like directly knew each other, or you guys were brothers.
Well,
yeah. Well, Neon John and Box Burner are the same exact person. They're just different YouTube accounts. But he's not related to me. He's just a friend. And you know, an interesting fact, you know, Neon John, his grandfather is, what's that one guy called? One song, Wicked Game. What's his name? Chris Isaac. You ever heard of Chris Isaac?
Oh yeah.
That's his uncle. Chris Isaac is his uncle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and also you ever seen that image of like a big like a person holding a pineapple with a pizza on top of it? Like the viral image.
I think.
Well, it was an image that went viral. He took that photo.
Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of. I just thought that was interesting. But Neon John is his main channel, though. Yeah, he probably just was in it for just the shit post. So it's fine.
So, well, okay. I'm glad you said that because I gotta ask. Because see, me and him wouldn't do this. So mostly because I don't know. First of all, I've always found, you know, the trolling thing like just not as like that interesting. But I gotta ask, are y'all kind of like just bored? Is that why you do it? Like
honestly, I used to follow Don Roberts' YouTube channel, and just the fact that Don Roberts not even showing his face, I don't even know if it's actually the real Don Roberts or not.
Okay, see, that's funny.
But basically, we followed Don Roberts on his YouTube channel, and he said go to Darkman's channel for a live stream. So we went on there. We just tried to be as weird as possible on the live stream. That's pretty much what we were doing. But I'm not going to try to do that anymore. I'm going to tell my brothers, don't try to be all weird on here this time. Next time you come on.
Okay.
But
if you all actually want to join us like you are now, that's fine with us.
Yeah, I think everyone's also going to bed. I tried to call John, but he wouldn't on Discord, but he wouldn't pick up. Maybe he's asleep or something. But
yeah, no. See, that's the thing. We've been trying to get people to come on here like this for a while. On one of my videos a while back, we had 5 or 6 people sign up to do it, but then no one ever came.
Okay.
And so, like I was saying, if you get tired of your your toe comments or whatever the hell you're doing, then y'all can come on here like this. In fact, if you want to like do maybe the podcast idea, like we were saying, y'all want to come on there during like the conspiracy theory one, and talk about that shit. Like I said, we're completely open for it.
Okay.
So
let me see here. I'm running out of things to talk about. Let me think.
Suki.
There's one of my many animals. His name is Duke. I have 3 cats and a dog.
I have 8 dogs and 2 cats.
Oh, nice. Wait, 8 dogs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only 8.
I really like animals. Yeah, he's like 13 years old. Like he's older than my little brother and my little sister.
I like animals. Kind of. Like, I like my dogs. Kind of. They're assholes. So.
I for some reason I've been watching a bunch of videos on parrots. Because for some reason I have a very big interest in birds. For some reason, like I really like birds. For some reason, so does my brother. You don't?
No, I don't, because I had a friend who actually had, I think it was parakeets, and I'll tell you, them are some squawky ass motherfuckers. You don't want a bird, because when they squawk, you can hear that shit with all the doors closed. They are loud as fuck.
I really like cockatoos, like African greys, but like I think it's called yellow crested cockatoo. I think that's what they're, or something like that. Or umbrella cockatoos. I think that's what they are. They're kind of those ones that basically it's kind of like this little parakeet, but it has like these little red cheeks, kind of like Pikachu. You know those?
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, that's the same. Cockatoos are the same species. It's just the cockatoos are just a bigger one. They're like about this big. They're white. With a little yellow thing at the top of their head, kind of like a mohawk.
Yeah.
We had two things pop up. Kara said, "You guys are making me hungry."
Wait, there's still people watching?
Yeah. It says, "You guys are making me hungry." Were we talking about food?
No, it's just because I was eating Doritos.
Yeah, I grabbed.
Also, I forgot to say, and the guy with the username "End My Pain." He's one of my brother's friends.
he hasn't got the memo yet, apparently.
So there isn't a chance of that happening.
Oh, well, I mean, cool, I guess. Whatever.
I guess we brought people to your channel, so I guess that's good at least.
Yeah. No, I definitely we do the live streams just so we can get to know people. We've both been on YouTube for over 6 years now, and it wasn't until probably about a year ago that I've actually started accumulating subscribers and being able to talk to people and shit. And I've made several friends from YouTube now. YouTube is actually a really good source to like meet and talk to people. So,
and my pain said, "Damn it, I've been found out."
Yeah.
In my pain, that's one of my brother's friends. Like John, the Neon John in Box Burner, he's kind of somewhat. I knew Neon John first before Carter did, but he's kind of. I wouldn't say he's kind of more my friend and Carter's friend because, well, basically I'm graduated. Basically, I don't go to school anymore. I graduated. I'm on a waiting list for college. I'm not in college yet. I don't have a job yet just because a lot of the stuff in my neighborhood doesn't interest me. at the moment. Maybe I'll probably get a job in the future. I just don't think I'll get a job in the future, but I just feel like I don't really like a lot of the stuff around here. But
Yeah.
But what was I saying? Okay, so basically, Neon John, he goes to school with my brother, and so he kind of me, Carter, and Neon John kind of get the. Oops, I just gave out my brother's real name, but Neon John and Guzzle. I'm just gonna call him that, Lord of Guzzling. Basically, they kind of know each other from lunch and all this stuff now. So, but him and a few of my other friends, me and Carter's friends, come and visit us every once in a while. No, but
Okay,
so he's kind of.
I gotta ask you this because me and William here, we actually for a while have thought about, because you said you don't think that this was actually Don Roberts, right? That's what.
Yeah, because he doesn't show his face, right?
Yeah.
And also, like when he talked, it didn't even sound like Don Roberts.
No, he sounded black.
I wouldn't say that, but I just didn't think he sounded that much like Don Roberts to me. But
yeah, William,
maybe
he sounded like a black guy trying to do a country accent, and you know it. That's exactly what that sounded like.
Well, I wouldn't say he sounded black, but I just didn't think he sounded like Don Roberts.
Not even the slightest.
Shit, that's what I heard. But I'm just saying. Honestly, okay, I don't think it's him. Because like you said, he won't show his face, and every video he does now is that fucking edited bullshit. So I don't think I've always said ever since he started, commenting on our shit, that I didn't think that was the real him. So
I thought it was the only one that thought that. I keep saying, Don, show your face. We need to know if it's really you. Which I'm not trying to start beef with Don Roberts. I'm actually glad Don Roberts changed his ways. Like he's not. I mean, he used to be kind of homophobic, and he actually recently said that he's changed his feelings on that. Like he's not homophobic anymore. Like he has a job now. So I think Don has actually gone a long way. Honestly, I think so. Props for him, I guess. But as far as I know, I don't know. Maybe it's not the real Don Roberts. Maybe he's just making stuff up. But who knows? Well, I'm gonna go get some water. I'm kind of thirsty. Come on.
Okay. Real deal, if we can get more than, him or a couple more people on here, we're going to have to actually do our homework if we're going to do conspiracy theories and shit. No more lazy unplanning.
That's kind of the idea of topic videos. You got to plan ahead, sir.
When have we ever really planned ahead for anything, though?
Never.
That is correct. Usually everything we do is pretty much on the fly, and it's last moment bullshit, so.
You said you guys weren't that into Radiohead, right?
No, not really. I've never been a fan of
They're
Radiohead.
one of my favorite bands. I love Radiohead. That's all right, though. But
yeah, if I had to pick, like, maybe, I don't know if they're from that time or not. They might be. Like I said, music isn't.
I think their best stuff is in the 2000s, honestly.
If I had to pick a band that's kind of like them, or maybe they're not, I don't know if you consider like them, but REM I like better than Radiohead.
The two? Like
REM.
Oh, REM. I don't really see the similarity, but I haven't really listened to a lot of stuff by REM. I think I listened to their first album, Murmur. Is that what it is?
I think so.
Yeah, and then they have, what is that one that has like the big picture of like the thing looks like a spiky ball? It has like Everybody Hurts on it. What's that album called?
Shit. See, I don't know. I just like some of their songs. See, like I said, music,
Automatic. It's called.
Oh,
yeah.
Music just isn't my thing. It really never has been.
I love music. I've been like I've listened to over 1,000 albums. Like I made like a whole top 100 list just of my favorite albums just of 2017.
I see. I couldn't do that. I really couldn't. I just don't listen to enough music. Like what
Yeah.
what I listen to right now is the shit that's on my Spotify. That's basically it.
I use Google Music. You know why?
Why?
Basically, I use Google Music because basically, you know how not every artist really has streaming. Like Tool, they don't even have their music on Apple Music or Google Play. You can't even buy their music on the App Store. So if you can't get it on the App Store, basically what I do is I either go to Pirate Bay and download it, or if I own the CD, then I'll just rip it onto my phone. But with Spotify, I think Spotify is probably a better service overall than Google Music. But basically, if you download it on Google Music, basically if you pirated it or if you download it as a CD, it will basically show up on Google Music. So you can just press shuffle, and it will either be one of the songs you have downloaded with your subscription, or it will be the pirated or whatever, however you got the album that Google Play Music doesn't necessarily originally have, will basically just be on there. And even if Spotify has it and Google Music doesn't, you can just still pirate it or get it a CD, put it on your phone. But that's kind of why I use Google. Plus, you also get a free subscription to YouTube Red. It's kind of nice, but that's kind of why I use Google Music.
I definitely watch more YouTube now than I think I ever have. So, kind of like my mainstay.
Oh,
No, wait, you know the Logan Paul video?
Uh-huh.
You know, someone actually uploaded the uncensored version on the Daily Motion.
Jesus.
Like the whole uncensored version on the Daily Motion. And I was trying. Now, I'll be honest with you. I was trying to look for the uncensored version. I was like, I really want to see what people are freaking out about. And I wanted to see what was going on. And that video went to trending, right? That means YouTube approved of that, and they just brought it up to trending. It wasn't even age restricted.
Yeah,
It's basically him going around an actual dead body hanging from a noose.
Yeah, and there was a guy who had killed himself. That's why I called him out in the video I made.
And they put it on trending. Just because YouTube's all over Logan Paul's dick, basically. It's kind of sick, honestly.
No. Yeah, no, that's exactly why it was on trending. It was on trending because they are on Logan Paul. That is a fact. So
it's kind of sad, honestly.
Yeah, just I don't know. I guess because he's kid friendly and user friendly. Not anymore though. That corpse shit really fucked him over. So
yeah, I got some Lays now. I'll just eat these and then that'll be it. Okay. What was I gonna say? What I was gonna say. You know what? PewDiePie. You know PewDiePie actually made a video talking about like his kind of ranting about what Logan Paul did, talking about how it was bad, and YouTube tried to demonetize it.
Well, TJ Kirk made a video on Logan Paul and it got removed. I mean, it's ridiculous. Fuck Logan Paul.
Actually, I know a lot of people really don't like PewDiePie, but I honestly think he's like a really cool person, personally.
I don't like him. Well, I don't like him. Okay, I've said this a million times. I don't like.
You don't like him for the fact that he's a Let's Player.
Yeah, yep. That's basically getting down to it. I don't like Let's Plays. That is a good thing. Personally, PewDiePie probably is a cool dude. I would probably hang out with him, have a beer, something like that. But as far as his content, I don't care for it at all.
Have you ever seen any like Angry Video Game Nerd or JonTron?
I've been subscribed to the Angry Video Game Nerd since 2006, and JonTron I watch every time they put up a video. So
You're probably not a big fan of Game Grumps either, I'm assuming.
not really.
No,
No, I
because
don't.
JonTron originated from Game Grumps.
No, I know. I don't like Let's Plays.
Oh.
Game review, like funny game reviews, I'm fine with, but Let's Plays, I just don't like them. Shit,
Yeah.
Real Deal does
Yeah,
nothing but Let's
honestly, I do think it's kind of. I do watch Let's Plays. Like I watch Markiplier, I watch Jacksepticeye, I watch PewDiePie. I watch all three of those people. But the fan bases, I gotta admit, are like I feel like if you're making fan art off of someone, their whole like life is basically just playing games, and you're drawing like the whatever Antisepticeye or Darkiplier is just honestly just shit. Honestly, I gotta be honest with you. But they're pretty cool people, though. I think they really seem like they really care about their fans. I respect that about them.
No, I have no doubt that Markiplier is probably a cool guy in real life, but I can't stand his fucking videos. And
like a lot of people criticize Mark for this, but I honestly think that it is kind of wussy. I gotta admit, but that he really cares really deeply about his fan base, and I think that kind of proves it. Bring up in his videos.
Well, I see that's something else. As far as fan base and shit goes, like obviously, we're not as big as say Markiplier. And
Yeah.
I think honestly, being a small YouTuber definitely is a good experience. Someone who gets, popular real fast will not have like the same experience that say we have. Now I don't know if I've ever actually discussed this in a video, but where I've been on YouTube for 6 years now, and I've really had no growth. Like that's a fact. I was able to talk to tons of different people. I've done all kinds of shit. I'm friends with a lot of the people. This like live streaming shit. This obviously wasn't my first one. I used to do gaming news with Brian. He was a friend of mine. I done something like this.
Right.
Do what?
I just almost dropped the potato chip on the floor. That's all. Okay, continue.
I done this with Anxiety Girl. She has a different name now. I can't remember what her name is, but I've met so many good people, and I've talked to so many people. I've talked to them on my Twitter, Facebook, whatever. And the thing with like Markiplier and PewDiePie, where they have millions and shit, they're not going to be able to meet all their fans. They're not going to be able to have the sort of connection like I do because they have a lot of so many people. You know what I'm saying? So on a wide scale, yeah, they like their fans. On a small scale, like person to person, there's no way in hell they could do it. So
I think another thing I kind of think is a little dumb is how people ship Markiplier and Jacksepticeye.
do what?
Ship Markiplier and Jacksepticeye like that Septiplier thing.
Oh no, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know any of that because I don't watch Let's Plays.
Yeah, I think that's a little. I think because they're sure. I guess they're not, but they.
What the fuck am I missing?
They don't view.
What are you guys even talking about?
Well, here's the thing, Chris. If somebody ships another person with another person, it's like an imaginary relationship. You know how like you have the fan fictions and all that sort of stuff.
I guess, yeah.
It's kind of like that.
I'll be honest with you guys. The Sonic the Hedgehog series.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog, the characters like Shadow, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, all those characters.
Yeah.
as a kid, I was super into Sonic. I shipped the characters on Shadow and Rouge as a kid.
Okay.
That's the only thing I actually remember shipping, though.
I mean, who didn't?
But basically, if you didn't know, shipping is basically you're just trying to make them be in a relationship when they're really not, or something. It's basically what it is. If it's canon, and in the whatever game universe, it is true. But
Okay. Well, that's.
that's
I guess I learned something new tonight.
Well, you're welcome.
Thanks, I guess.
God damn it.
Is Riley here? Riley! Riley, are you here? I was trying to see if my dog was in here.
Yeah.
You know what? I think you like any dystopian films at all?
Yeah, it's like Mad Max, Boy and His Dog.
You ever heard of Stalker?
No, I don't think so.
It's a Russian film. If you want to watch it, you'd probably want to watch one that has English subtitles. But I watched it recently. It was a pretty good movie though. But the movie's in Russian. You need to watch it with English subtitles or something.
Huh, okay. Yeah, like I've seen a bunch of fucking Mad Max movies, A Boy and His Dog. Children of Men is basically a dystopian movie.
I think people call A Clockwork Orange dystopian.
Yeah. Well, it is because it's a futuristic dystopian movie. It pictures basically the decline of humanity.
Because when I first watched it, I didn't see why people call it dystopian because it doesn't give a specific year.
Yeah.
Tell that it's in like kind of a fucked up future.
Yeah, no, it's a dystopian movie. Now, like I would like that's the thing. It's one of those. It's considered to be one, and I see how it is. But the funniest thing is all the futuristic shit in that movie is now like was futuristic in like 1985. So now it's just kind of like it actually.
I think I heard somewhere that A Clockwork Orange took place in 2001. The film itself is from 1970s, but the movie takes place in like 2001. I read that somewhere. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Maybe, I don't know. Well, like I'm saying is like they were still like listening to like vinyls, so I'm not
all the time.
well, yes, but as being futuristic, vinyls aren't really futuristic.
I guess so. You know, actually, who Andy Warhol is?
Yeah, artist.
He actually made in 1965. He actually made a movie called Vinyl, which was actually the first film version of the Clockwork Orange book. It didn't get very good reviews. A lot of people just saw it almost like a parody, but it was called Vinyl. It wasn't called A Clockwork Orange. It was just called Vinyl. People almost said it almost seemed like a parody of the book. It didn't even actually seem like it was based on the book itself. But Andy Warhol is actually really good. Like, for instance, this is one of my favorite albums of all time. It was produced by Andy Warhol. It's called The Velvet Underground and Nico. Have you ever heard of Lou Reed? He was in that group. The 60s.
No, I've never heard of the group.
Lou Reed? You heard of him?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Oh, he was a friend of David Bowie. Yeah. I think he died in 2013. You know, actually, another thing, if you look at Lou Reed's last post before he died, I'm not even kidding. He was like near his in like 60s or something. But the last post before he died was just a one made of like one of his album covers, but had a My Little Pony character on it. Post he posted before he died. It's very, very weird. I mean, it sucks he died. He was a great musician.
Yeah. Oh, so was David Bowie.
Yeah, I love David Bowie. Like, I got 2 David Bowie albums. I got the album Low and Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust. Oh, here they are. Okay. All right. This one's my favorite David Bowie album. Probably this one, and this is Stardust. And actually, this one is hold on. This one's this isn't one of my only color vinyls, but this one's red. It's kind of cool. All right, I'll put these away. Hold on. But yeah, I love David Bowie though. Like him, I think Iggy Pop is kind of I think he was another good friend of David Bowie as well. There we go. I'll put these away. All right, there we go. All right. All right, back.
So, okay. Since you're already on here, and I won't need to message you or nothing, would you like to be on our next live stream?
Yeah, sure. I'd be happy to.
Cool. I'm
Do you want would you want my brothers, Neon John, to be on it as well?
if they want to be.
Hold on, I'll go ask Carter. I won't show his face because he's kind of. Well, I guess you'd probably show his face on there too. Hey, Carter, Darkman, and William want to know if you'd want to be on our next live stream. Okay, that was Lord of Guzzling.
Yep, I'm Lord of I'm Toe Guzzler 419.
Yeah, so I'm not going to show your face, Carter, so don't worry.
All right, cool.
All right, I'm going to back up if you'd want to be on it.
Probably doesn't want his face on screen.
Yeah, I'm just not going to ask Parker. I'm sure John would because John shows his face in his YouTube videos. So, yeah. Would it be fine if they didn't show their? Maybe they could be on the live stream, but they just wouldn't show their face, or would that not be an option?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine with me, I guess. Yeah.
I'll go ask him. Hold on. You were on the live stream, but you just wouldn't show your face. He still said no.
Okay.
But I'm sure John would like to be. But I tried to call him live stream. I tried to call him on Discord. He wouldn't pick up. Usually does. He used to call me all the time. He hasn't called me in a while for some reason.
Yeah, because our next live stream will probably be the 19th.
Yeah.
So it either it'll
19th of January.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, we do it every 2 weeks. So it'll either be.
It's always on a Friday.
Yep, always on Friday.
Actually, what's interesting, I actually watch. For some reason, I do this ritual. I try to watch A Clockwork Orange every Friday. Ritual I do. I don't know why I do it, but like I always listen to an album a day. I guess it's probably more important.
Yeah, we'll either it'll either be because we're not. Hey, William, we're not ready to do the Down and Derpy yet, are we?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think.
I mean, the Discord itself isn't ready. But for like, the podcast itself, I mean, I guess whenever.
Okay.
I mean, we gotta obviously do some info reading and all that sort of stuff, but you know,
Well, because we'll let me look at that date again. That's what, the 19th?
yeah, nice.
Because we'll probably do it. Well, what we could do is that when you want to is that when you want to hit up Charleston that weekend?
Wait, what? The 19th?
Yeah.
I don't know. I literally found out that I was headed to Charleston. Just today.
So, because if we do it, well, because listen, if we do it that way, then you can come over here and we can do the down and derpy. And all you gotta do is bring your camera and shit. Because I don't know if you realize this, but my fucking camera is basically a celluloid from like 1970. So,
Right. Speaking of, yeah, I kind of forgot to give you my spare webcam.
yeah, you don't fucking say, bro. You don't fucking say. So, okay. What? Oh, what, dude? What's your name?
Like, that make my mouth feel weird.
Like, what do you want us to call you?
Wait, me?
Yeah,
Just call me Ty, I guess.
Ty.
Yeah, Ty.
Okay. Okay, Ty. Shit. Now I forgot what I was gonna ask you.
God damn it, man.
Fuck. Oh my god. My memory's so fucking bad.
I thought mine was bad.
You know what? Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Shit. You know what? Fuck it. Don't matter. If I can't remember it, then it probably wasn't that important anyway.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. I'm like, what was I gonna look up? Like, it's all right.
No, seriously. Like, and I know it was something. Well, obviously it was something, but fuck me, seriously.
I'll try to show more animals in the next stream.
Okay.
Everyone. Usually my dog's in my room all the time, but my dog and my cat absolutely hate each other.
Yeah.
My dog's probably laying with my mom or something, but
So, well, it's actually we'll probably end this at 1 since that's usually our time to end it anyway. But
you guys live in?
huh? Oh, fucking West Virginia.
I live in Georgia.
Yeah, that's where I was born.
I actually wasn't born in Georgia. I was born in Iowa. Davenport, Iowa, and I moved to Georgia when I was 13. I'm 20 now.
We're 23, so we're old. So what the fuck was I saying? Seriously, like now I'm gonna be pissed at myself because I knew I was supposed to ask you something.
Like, was it about like the stream?
Yes.
It was.
God damn it.
Would you hurry up and remember?
I hate you sometimes. Anyway, you know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Okay, so next live stream will probably be on the 19th. At 10. And if anyone else wants to join, your brothers or friends or whatever you said they were.
Yeah, it's probably just going to be John. Like Carter said he didn't want to be on the stream, and I really doubt Parker would want to be on it. So
okay, cool.
Carter is guzzling.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
well, I mean, like I said, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter to me. But what I'll do is, since now that I pretty much have your email, I'll send you the link to it like I did today.
Yeah.
And then just send it to.
Yeah, please don't give out my email. Don't say I don't want a bunch of weird people sending me toe videos or something.
Well, no, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying. No, I'm
Okay.
telling you that now that I have it, I will send you the link to the live stream.
Okay. All right, I got you.
And then you can just copy and paste the link and send it to whoever is joining us.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I had to say. So, cool. Yeah, because this is what we've been trying to do for a while, is get people on here. Hopefully, whatever our discussion will be on the next live stream will actually be, more interesting. Because
I'm gonna try to make it as.
Well, honestly, this one was probably one of the most interesting, to say the least, because it was more than us. So
yeah.
All right. Well, since it's pretty close to 1, then we'll just probably end it here. So let me do my ender, and then he can do his, and then you can do yours. Of course, I'm Darkman430. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at the Darkman430. And make sure you watch my next video, which will be 5. What the fuck did I say? 590 songs that are still worth watching. Or fuck me, listen to. Make sure you watch it, everybody, and peace.
All right. Well, I'm William the Real Deal. My channel is Real to Entertain. Can't find it. Links in the description box down below. Want to get updates on the channel? Facebook page, Real to Entertain. Same name and everything. So can't miss it.
Okay, my name is Tyrez. Fuck bitches, get money. Yeah. All right. So I just pressed the leave call. I've never done one of these before.
Yes. Yep. That'd be it.
All right. Press it now.
Yeah. See you on the next one, bro.
Yeah. See it.
All right, and we stopping broadcast now.